He thought his heart had frozen with the past, until a wounded foal in a snowstorm taught him how to feel again. Daniel had escaped into the mountains to forget, a place so cold and remote, even memories struggled to survive. Once a brilliant veterinarian, he'd lost everything the night black ice sent his wife and daughter's car over a cliff. That winter, something inside him shattered, and he left it all behind. The clinic, the city, the friends who tried to help. His life now was silence, frost, and firewood. Until one evening, as the sky turned a violent gray, and the wind screamed like a living thing, he heard it. A thump, followed by a sharp cry. Not human, animal, and desperate. Against every instinct telling him to stay in, Daniel grabbed his coat and stepped into the blizzard. Visibility was near zero, but the sound led him, guided him, to a heartbreaking sight. A young mustang, barely able to stand, its front leg twisted unnaturally, lay half buried in snow. Standing over it was a larger horse, likely its mother, refusing to leave its side despite her own shaking legs. Daniel's breath caught. He hadn't touched a patient in years, but his hands knew what to do. He ran back, fetched ropes, old sled parts, and the dusty medkit from his storage trunk. It took hours, freezing, straining hours, to get them inside the neglected barn. The foal was unconscious by then, hypothermia setting in fast. The mare circled restlessly as Daniel wrapped the foal in blankets and rubbed warmth into its legs. He boiled water, made an electrolyte mash, injected antibiotics he wasn't sure were even effective anymore. That night he didn't sleep. He just sat by the foal, whispering, checking its breathing, and tending its leg. By dawn, she opened her eyes, and in that moment, something reopened in him too. He named her Hope. The mare, dignified and watchful, he called Grace. In the days that followed, Daniel fell into a rhythm that didn't feel like surviving. It felt like living. He mended the barn roof, repaired the pen, warmed milk, massaged stiff joints. Grace slowly began to trust him, nudging his hand, letting him clean her hooves, even resting her head on his shoulder once as he sat in the straw beside Hope. One morning, he awoke to Hope standing on all fours, still limping, but upright. He wept. Not the heavy sobs of grief, but the kind of quiet tears that mark healing. Boone, his old dog, began wagging his tail more, sensing the shift. Then came Riley, a wildlife officer who tracked the missing pair. She had heard rumors of horses lost in the blizzard and followed hoofprints that led her straight to Daniel's barn. She was stunned. "They shouldn't have made it," she said, examining them. She explained that